Hello, gamers. Welcome back. Getting into another set of top 8 here. We're going to have Kazii versus WebbJP, some Sheik versus Game & Watch action.
Yeah, Webb still trying to switch mains yet again. A different blonde, this time Ninja Blonde. And Kazii, one of the final Rutgers reps here in bracket. We've got with KGP, Seabass being an alumni, and Kazii out here. You get a nice look at both of the players.
Ooh! I'm sorry. That drag down. Webb is just playing so clean right now.
Yeah, Webb's always had a really good sentimentality on, hey, we really need to make the movement of my character feel like the best that they can be before I really commit to them in bracket.
Yep.
So he spends a lot of time in training week, and there's a lot to learn with Sheik.
We love the consistency of confirms like that too, right? Because a lot of people would look for the needles into up smash there, but that's a little bit precise. You can just look for the bouncing fish, especially on a character like Game & Watch, who just kind of escapes disadvantage for free, right?
Right. Just make sure to hit the true stuff, even if it's not your max punish. Game & Watch can't take that much punishment anyway.
Exactly. See, very good stuff.
Webb
Webb would have been having a great time in Smash 4. Picking a blonde, you know, was the way to go back in the past. But nowadays, it's not as lucrative a character pick. But Webb's just making the most of it. I mean,
Jab 1-2. There's not too many characters that get confirmed off of Jab 1-2. I can think of like Sheik and Young, like, oh, drop shield too early. It was a good call out from Kazii though, being able to walk up and just hold this space where if you try to challenge out of the corner, you're getting hit by up B anyway. So
Yeah.
I know you're just gonna stand here and wait to watch me whip. Speaking of though, she could just get into your zone so quickly, and any of these forward airs that Kazii wants to set out are just almost nullified by the existence of needles and Sheik's low dash.
Yeah, exactly. And Kazii could kind of commit to a more grounded game plan and let Webb approach, but it's a little bit too far into the game at this point to commit to that game plan. Kazii would have to find the lead again to make that one work.
Sweet spot back here, not going to do it from the center, from the inside platform of Battlefield, and a very nice get up attack.
Kazii showing good ledge presence here, you know, finding their way off in some pretty important spots, but needs to max out on these neutral interactions.
Yeah, I like that Kazii's been trying to stay at this range to threaten the mix-up between immediate dash attack and down smash. It's a very deadly position to try and stay in, but with Sheik sometimes native struggle to kill, as that weak back air does take it at 174.
I was going to say, how messed up is it that they're both just as scared to die right now?
Plenty of bombs. Another down smash. Got to be careful with some of these timing mix-ups, as Kazii seems to have been letting them rip on ledge, and WebbJP finding a lot of patience.
Oh, we love that confirm. Maybe could have down tilted there, looked for the up tilt, doesn't quite connect, gets chaired into the right corner.
Goes for the retreating fair into the immediate grab, and grabs are super important against Game & Watch, just to condition them out of using up B so readily. And oh, hello there.
Very good punish on the neutral get up there. Good adaptation by Webb, just constantly reading those ledge options, taking notes on what the most consistent options are. On the note of yeah, conditioning Game & Watch not to press up B as much, or at least like get them to press it earlier, right? And get them to put themselves above you and kind of play that riskier game, trying to land on you. Which it may not be as scary versus Sheik, because Game & Watch down air is so big that I feel like you don't have to worry as much about her up air. But regardless, like, that threat in the first place of the grab really changes how Game & Watches feel in terms of the freedom, because that's such a, like, every Game & Watch in the world is just looking for up B out of shield 9 times out of 10.
As the switch color over to the pale Game & Watch. And I really enjoy the transition over to small battlefield because while Webb's combo game isn't changed all that much, he still gets these setups onto these platforms. He still has access to things like IDJ fair, like so, in order to extend on a late hit of up air. But you remove that top platform, which it removes a lot of the various landing options that Webb had available to. Now you can start juggling with up air, assuming you can get into advantage in the first place. That's really hard to hit Sheik sometimes.
Yeah, absolutely. It's one of those characters that, like, people won't tell you below a certain level that she's camping you, but the smart Sheiks are camping you. Oh, they're not engaging with you if it's not on their turns.
And it's a skill that that Webb has honed very well with the characters he's played before and the character he chooses to commit to now.
Oh, yeah.
Like it's a lot of technicality when they get their hits, and on hit you can see Webb's prowess on the controller. Yep. But ooh, outside of that, that was a super clean extension. The side switch up tilt, looking for the maybe the spike hitbox and down air as an extension, and a challenge on the up smash. Webb is out here pressing buttons.
Yeah. Looking for the jab lock there. Unfortunately, doesn't find it, but still keeping this pressure going. Kazii gonna have to figure something out soon. Also, picking the same DI on landing needles a lot, and Webb got the last stock for that, so Kazii's gonna have to really be careful about that one. Webb's not gonna let you get away with that for free. Oh.
Yeah, has to drive down off the platform. Oh, the shield break.
Game Watch is a funny guy.
Yeah, he's gaming all right, Mr. Gaming Watch. And
games we watch.
But I really enjoy the point that you brought up, Dre, where it seems like Kazii has just is looking for blanket answers when it comes to Webb finding hits and finding openings, yes, where their DI is very telegraphed. Their options out of shield are very telegraphed. And Webb is finding good ways to play around it, and more importantly, varied ways to get to open him up.
Yes. It's very good stuff there. Once again, connecting that needles up smash. Kazii really going to have to mix this DI if they want to get away with this, just because you have to make it hard for Sheik to kill you, right? Characters like Sheik who can struggle to kill, but they still have good confirms, and even characters that have an easier time killing. The name of the game in a platform fighter is making it difficult for your opponent to kill you because of how many options you have to actually do that. Unfortunate SD coming out there from Kazii. I think just losing track of their resources.
It seemed like they were they could have been mashing jump out of the F tilt repetition coming out from Webb in the corner there, which I guess natively is a way to try and escape disadvantage differently, but I mean, rule number one in Smash, in any platform fighter, is keep track of your double jump.
Yeah, exactly. And I think as a character like Game & Watch, who has such a good option that doesn't put you in free fall out of disadvantage in Smash Ultimate, you don't really have to commit to jump to get out of situations like that. You can up B for free in a lot of those scenarios, and it'll accomplish the same thing.
Right.
So it's better than losing that resource, I feel.
Yeah, mid-air up B instead of always doing it out of shield. Like, you don't need to pigeonhole some of your options.
Yes.
Yeah. PS2 being the final counter pick, still a bipod layout, but a little bit more space to roam. And that space may be very necessary given Webb's penchant for being a little bit more on Kazii, like being in that fair range, in the range of forward tilt, something to force Kazii to respond to it instead of just playing at full stage and using needles as safe pressure.
Yeah. It's very scary stuff, letting Sheik play within that range right outside of your bubble. And the more comfortable they get, you know, the worse things can get for you in terms of how confident you feel timing your button presses and things like that, because Sheik has a lot of ways to just kind of stay in the air above you, wave bounce away from you with needles, and still act. She has a lot of just variability in how she's going to approach certain situations. Ooh, the hard nair bouncing fish, really good confirm.
Looking for the jump, another B reverse away with the needles, just stymieing some of these dash attacks that would be good for Kazii, but a parry that time, super good on Kazii to change up and do or die here. Plenty of bombs, trying to cover Bouncing Fish, but WebbJP does not give it up.
Yeah, very good dash attack there. We see Kazii doing a much better job of applying proper pressure with their buttons here in the neutral, but again, the problem of, you know, the difference of what these two are finding on hit is very present.
Yeah, it's proving dividends. It's a dash attack into the corner. It's still good DI on F tilt, keeps you alive, and the whip, punishing that on block is, you can do it with just about everything, but good knowledge on Kazii's part to know that in this moment, you have to punish WebbJP for being super minus, and F tilt will do the trick.
Yeah. Good on them to take their time there, too, and not overcommit to a smash attack again or something along those lines. Good pivot grab there. Oh, this is going to be a big situation. Good confirm, finds the 49. Puts Webb in the corner. Is Kazii going to be able to make up for what's been lost earlier in the set? Really milking this lead.
Oh yeah, I'm really enjoying the fact that almost similar to the last set to one of the previous sets that we watched, Kazii is looking very comfortable just holding shield and acknowledging that, yeah, grab gets a lot at low percent, but at 160, Sheik, you can take a grab and not feel too bad. Missing the tech on the platform there, maybe didn't realize that at a high percent you can tech some of these drag downs, but either way, that's a stock for Webb. And they've got a little bit of work to do, but Sheik, with their heavy confirmed game and not safety on shield, can really make ends meet in a situation like this.
Yeah, absolutely. This has been a difficult situation for Kazii here, kind of starting to lose track of that lead, but still ahead. Just needs to pull this stock together as fast as possible and begin to milk the next stock. That down tilt not connecting. Webb a little bit too quick on that one.
Wow, the shield pressure was insane, but just not enough. Oh, gets the inside hit of down smash, which sent straight up. And I mean, it looked like Webb was DIing in regardless.
Yeah, very cool stuff. That Nair 1 down smash confirm, and once again milking the lead. Webb's ability to take advantage of the neutral interactions and play the neutral better than Kazii has been showing here. But, you know, Kazii finding answers that are just good for Game & Watch in this matchup.
Gives up the roll on, but is able to power through with the up B. That's gonna, yeah, that was what Webb has been waiting for basically 2 stocks at that point. Just whiff in my face, give me something that I can hit you with B reverse needles for, then the up smash will come out immediately.
Yeah, because I commented earlier, you know, on the DI of Kazii on those needles, but the B reverse needles make it so much harder. She gets so much leeway to actually find her confirm on you regardless of DI.
Absolutely, and now we get to see the other form of needles in this game, like just full range and away from any shield pressure.
Oh, good stuff. Kazii letting go of these smash attacks a little bit earlier at the ledge now so they can get away with stopping Sheik from actually whiff punishing.
And Webb has been very reclusive to not give up anything besides neutral get-up. Like, even seldom rolling, jumping, get-up attack, none of those have been coming out. So Kazii has looked comfortable. Oh, the forward smash comes out, the game winner of game 2, but not quite.
Oh, Kazii is in the avatar state right now.
They tried to... Webb tried to parry that?
Oh, that's going to be a huge fair connecting on the roll at the ledge. Kazii finding a lot here, has to pull this stock together. We love the grenade there. Oh my god. Detonates off the hitbox of down smash. Webb finding a lot of pressure here. Going to get that back air in the corner. You have to anti-air her for that.
I mean, don't look now, but we're at 90 seconds. If these two players aren't able to find a consequential hit, like landing hit a back air effectively resets neutral, but both of them are taking this very slow tipper down smash, tipper down tilt, but the tipper back air ends up closing out the stock after getting hit by just the very last needle.
Yeah, that was very good stuff from Webb, just keeping that pressure up, really not showing fear in the face of Game & Watch, which is really important, because I feel like it can get easy. It can be easy to second guess your decisions in neutral once you get that close to dying, especially as a character like Sheik. It can be easy to start dialing back on the pressure a little bit, but Webb never really did. Approaching every situation with full confidence and just running Kazii down.
Yeah, I think that's just good awareness on the fact that you're able to make a game plan ahead of time against a character or in a matchup and stick to it, despite Kazii showing very excellent prowess and adapting to Webb's pressure, changing up how they approach defense, holding shield a lot more, but Webb never faltered. And it's really good to see that level of poise in a player that's changing their main.
Yeah, exactly. And Kazii making a lot of very good adjustments, and I think learning that matchup on the fly almost.
Yeah.
You can kind of tell from how safe Webb felt on shield earlier in the set. That Kazii was just kind of not used to fighting a Sheik of that caliber yet. I'm very, very impressed by the adjustments they were able to actually make going into that Game 3, because things were looking really close, and had they won that Game 3, I mean, that could have been a very different set.
Yeah, you could have just taken that one little bit of momentum and taken it all the way, but unfortunately Kazii will be falling at 7th place here at the Scarlet Classic number 7.
Yeah.
7, there we go, numbers.
Good run.
Yeah, amazing run, and hope to see some more Rutgers representatives close it out in the winner's side of bracket.